Alright, we're here with the 86 Mastercraft TriStar boat, and I'm kind of fixing some stuff from our last trip where I fixed some stuff, but I didn't fix it in the right way. So the boat has this fuel filter on it. I thought it was the original filter with the boat, but it's not. It's just what's called a Fram. It's actually called a Fram style fuel filter. I knew nothing about this. It has been hacked in here with an aluminum bracket of some sort. And I thought this might be the problem. I had not replaced the filter in a long time, so during vacation I swapped it out just temporarily for this little Edelbrock, you know, inline filter. And that was not the issue. I think the coil pack was actually the issue, but it was acting like it was starving for fuel. So I'm putting this back in. Unfortunately, when I took the old one off, I had to cut off some sort of rotten part of the hose line. So this hose line here goes out and up to the fuel pump, which you can see I also replaced, thinking that might be the problem. So I'm gonna pull it back here, and I think I can get it mounted, but I gotta get that I gotta get this last hose clamp tightened. So anyways, it's kind of interesting. Apparently this is called a Fram style fuel filter. It's got a water separator or a drain valve there, which is handy. So I've done that before. I have drained it before, and it's really easy to remove. You just take that top bolt off, and the bottom canister just drops out, and there's a filter for it. The filters are super cheap. So I'm glad they replaced it with that, but I didn't know what it was until I took the filter out and did some digging around. But now that I know, I don't think this is going to be the problem. The filter it was in, it was super clean. I don't seem to get any dirt in the fuel. I know a lot of people have fuel pickup issues with this boat. So the fuel line comes there. It's that black line next to the black hose. Comes in here, up to right there, through that, and then out and around and back up to there, to the pump. So the pump sucks it up from the tank through the filter. So anyways, just putting everything back the way it was. You know, during vacation, I'm pretty much just throwing parts at it, trying to get everything working. And I think it's probably a combination of the coil going bad and plugs getting fouled because of that. And now that we've got the plugs cleaned up and a new coil on it, seems to be running fine. And hopefully that fuel pump's okay. I kept the old one because I don't think it had a problem either. I think it was working fine. But I also learned something about those. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and share that. So I thought when I bought this is just a 454 Banks, shoot, I can't remember the name of the, it's a normal name. You'd recognize it if you heard it. It's a style of fuel pump. Bolts on just like a normal manual fuel pump. And you can actually rotate the diaphragm and the entry point. I did not know that. It's really convenient. Just take those screws out, which I'm a little worried they're getting kind of corroded. But take those out, pop the bottom off, and you can rotate it and clock it about every, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. So every 30 degrees. And it worked great to just have it right there. I think the old one was maybe clocked another 30 degrees, but that worked fine for what we needed it for. And I could probably even bring it around further to give myself a little bit more line here, but it's good enough for now. So we're gonna get all this back together. I'm just starting the boat to winterize it. It's October, and we gotta get it winterized and put away for the winter.